Today we're visiting with Mrs. Emma Hill in Atoka, Oklahoma. She has, I drive by this area every day, and just over the years I've always admired this just very unique and fantastic garden, and almost it's like an artwork. And so here today we're here to visit with Mrs. Hill about this. So good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you? My name's Emma Hill, and I want to show you my garden. I call this my weeping willow garden. And I have lilies and crepe myrtle trees. And this is a brick display I did. And I got them from a guy, and I decided to make me a circle brick. And I painted my bricks in red and black because that's my favorite color. Yeah. And then up here, we can walk up here. And this fountain right here was gave to me. A guy said he loved the way, be careful, he loves the way I do my yard. So he said, I have a fountain. He might have had a little crack in it, but he gave it to me. And I told him, well, every time he passed by, he'll always have a reminder that that he gave this to me. And as you know, I painted it red and black as usual. And then we over here, this is where I call my weeping willow little garden. And I made these bricks display. These bricks right here come from my mother's home, and she passed away, but I want to put them here to remind me of her and my father. And then I took and bought these and painted them up, and I decorate them during Christmas time. Yeah. And then I take and do my pots and stuff, and I do my chairs and lights, and then I have in my weeping willow tree, I have Christmas light drooping down, and people just come by and love it. And this is a design I've kind of like a little living room. I do my candle, my chandelier up here, so people can see my little prison stuff on it, and I love to decorate on them. Yeah.
This is if I can ask, this is a pretty extensive project. How long have you been working on this garden?
I've been here about 35 years, and I've been working on it. I had to stop for a while because I had surgery on my knee one time, and then I had brain surgery, so I had to stop for a while. But my granddaughters and my daughter have helped me lift stuff and things, but I constantly just keep working at it. Yeah.
Kind of get the idea you like the color red.
That's my favorite color, red. Yeah. I had, when I was a younger girl, I went to a friend's house, and she had Mexican red and black furniture, and I looked at them and I said, well, whenever I get my own place, mine's gonna be red and black, and I just love the color red. It's smooth in color to me. I just love it. And every time I see something in red, I just go for it. These roses right here, they would give them to me, they would buy me roses from the flower shop, and I said, no, I don't want none from the flower. I want something I can grow and look at them for the rest of my life. And then they start buying me all these roses. And in the morning times, I come down here, and like when they die off, I pop them off. And a lady told me that's what makes them grow and fill out real better. And I love cactus, and I do the cactus, and I got little lilies and canyons all up in here. And I collect those little rocks in that stand. And now my grandkids, when they go somewhere and they see them, they'll pick them up and bring them home to me.
I wonder, do you ever get people that drive by just stop and ask about you? It almost looks like a little park here.
Yeah. A lot of them have asked me, could they come and sit under my weeping willow trees and read a book?
Really?
Yeah, and a lot of them come and ask me, how did I come by making these designs? But if I see something is a potential, I just got to have it. And then over here, this wheelbarrow, my husband was laughing at me. It broke down, and I got tired of trying to fix the plants, so I just said, well, I'm going to take it and bring it to my yard.
Sure is interesting.
So I painted it red and put polka dots on it. And then I did my cactuses, and this used to belong to my uncle. He passed away, Arlen Hill, and I said, this will be in remembrance of him, because he would always tease me about that cactus, and it blooms purple, and the rest of them blooms yellow, and so I decided I want to put it there, and when they give me something, I'll tell them that's going to be their name.
Yeah. Everything, what I notice here, everything is so nicely balanced, all just fits together.
Well, you won't believe it, but a lot of this I done changed. I done moved around. I done did things, but on these eucalyptus plants right here, they flare out, but I take and I clip them with scissors to make them stand up like this. And it's a lot of work, but I love to do it. because I'm always in the yard doing things.
How big a crew do you have that helps to take care of all this?
Mostly it's me. And like I got these tractor tires, I was seeing tires one day and I said, I can do something with them tires. So I took and painted them, and then I put the little polka dot in two-tone paint. I did those, and like in this, well, I had to have my daughter and them help me with the pots because the pot was so heavy. I took and painted these, and I had them just plain white and red, and then I kept looking at them one day and I said, oh, I see something else I can do, so I started putting the polka dots on them. And I thought, well, ladybugs, I call them.
Okay. I really like your windmill there. That just kind of adds, there's some continuous movement there. Shows when the breeze is blowing.
My birthday was last month, and I had been talking about I wish I could find a windmill. And I seen one up there by Ethan Allen and a pastor.
Oh,
and I said, I wish I know who owned that. And he said, well, you ain't gonna get it. And then one day he said, guess what? I said, what? I got you a windmill. And I said, you serious? He said, yeah. And I come around here and he had it laying over there by my dumpster deals. And time I seen it, I got it up and I started painting it. I said, I have to paint this, and I did the blades in black and white and red, because when they turned, I said, oh God, that looks good.
So you're a artist with a green thumb.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful combination.
Yeah, it is, because I love to paint, I draw, and I have decorated for churches, and I have used to do weddings and stuff, and I love to decorate. When somebody said decorate to me, I'm on it. I got to go do it. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you taking your time to show us your garden, and a lot of people, I think, are going to enjoy seeing this.
I thank everybody for thinking my yard looks nice.
Okay.
Because I feel like I am doing something right now.
Thank you again.
Because I love to decorate and garden work.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.